Assalamualaikum and greetings. This will be a presentation about hair analysis in forensic. In civil and criminal investigation, microscopic hair testing gives crucial evidence and insight of the hair. The morphology and the microscopic features of human hair, for example, provide a lot of information including the species origin, area of the body which the hair originated, ethnicity, removal from the body, either it is forced or it is naturally shed. It's likely everyday human shed hairs or about hundreds of hairs per day, which it is the most frequently found pieces of evidence at the crime scene, which it can provide a link between the criminal and the act. From one's hair, it can be determined it's a human or an animal, which we can detect the species of origin using optical light microscope. Other than that, we also can detect the race, the ethnicity of the person by the hair analysis. Therefore, analysis of hair must be carefully done so it can provide information which is crucial for investigation. Hair can be considered either it's a class evidence or individual, depending on how the hair was found. If the hair found has the root, then DNA can be detected. Hair analysis commonly uses microscopic devices such as comparison microscope, optical light microscope, and also scanning electron microscope (SEM), which will be used for the hair analysis in this report. SEM allows observation of higher magnification, which contributes better resolution of the image compared to compound microscope. By the images of the SEM, it can reveal detailed surface textures such as the pattern of the medulla of the hair, the pigmentation of the cortex, and thirdly, the types of scale on the cuticle. The following are the samples for the hair analysis.
This is the result of hair sample 1. This image is a dye hair sample under scanning electron microscope. As you can see from this image, the cuticle was damaged. There is shifted loop cuticles and also lifted cuticles. It also has separate cuticle cell and unusual coloring. All of this damage was caused by oxidative or permanent dyeing.
So the second hair sample for this presentation is the burnt hair sample. So based on the same result, the picture from the same result here, it shows that the hair sample's outer layer, the cuticle, is destroyed from the heat from the lighter that we use to burn the hair sample. However, the inner part of the hair sample, which is the cortex layer, remains undestroyed or probably untouchable, since it literally has no effect from the heat energy that was applied to this hair sample, because the heat energy supplied by the lighter is not enough to destroy both layers of the hair sample. As we know that the hair sample contains two layers, which is the cuticle layer, the outer layer, and the cortex layer, the inner layer. The hair sample, in general, the human hair in general can only be destroyed by heat energy with temperature at about 300 degrees Fahrenheit or 149 degrees Celsius, which cause the hair to change its form from alpha keratin to beta keratin, which cause the structure of the hair sample to be easily broken off, and the texture to be more brittle. In comparison, the heat energy supplied by the lighter that our group used to burn this hair sample is about only 77 degrees Fahrenheit or 25 degrees Celsius, which is far enough.
The next hair sample is the plucked hair. As we can see from the image, we would likely see the roots of the hair, which are part of the follicle attached to it. We can see the root is stretched and broken, which the hair bulb show at the end of the root. As we know, if the root is present in the end of the hair, DNA can be tested for the hair analysis.
The last one is hair sample 4, which is a cut hair. As we can see from this image, it has ragged edge and sharp corners. This is a freshly scissor cut. In conclusion, from the result, we can state that the cuticle surface might be one of few categories according to the SEM image, comparatively with damage, moderate damage, and high damage. The sample include hair samples such as dye hair, black hair, cut hair, and burnt hair. Alright, that's all from our group. Thank you.